everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new. It is bright and early Wednesday morning. It is Salisbury Cathedral spire you see behind me. It is 7:30 and it is the 2nd of April. So I want to do 30 books in 30 days. I'm a day behind. I'll be surprised? No, but we're going to come back to that in a minute. Okay, in a minute I'm just going to go sit down, have breakfast, get my Kindle out and chill out. But I wanted to give you a quick catch up of what's been going on. Now I've actually got some answers for you. We're moving, basically. Didn't want to move. We've been in our current house nearly 7.5 years. We love our house, but the owners want to sell. They wanted to sell to us. We wanted to buy it. Mortgage repayments. We couldn't do it at the. We submitted an application, and it just would have crippled us financially. We would have had to completely overhaul our lifestyle. It would have created so much extra stress. And we already work near on 7 days a week anyway. And sometimes you've just got to go, no. So yeah, so we're moving. We have found a place. It is a lot smaller. We lose a bedroom, we lose a dining room, we lose a utility room. So Duke no longer is going to have his own room. But it's giving us a big opportunity now to actually declutter, because we're both hoarders. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be hard because we don't want to move. We love our house, we love the owners, our landlords, but it's one of those things. So that's gonna happen over the next couple of months. I'm just looking for the lady that parked behind me because she saw me vlogging earlier and she was giving me some really funny looks. But anyway, I think she's just gone to get a ticket and come back. Doesn't matter. Right, digress. So yes, that's going to happen anyway over the next couple of months. We're very, very fortunate and very grateful that we can run both properties for a couple of months to a very, very slow move, which is giving us the opportunity to declutter. We've got an extra storage unit just for the next few months. Really, really slow move, like a carload a day kind of move. So that's something. Duke's gonna be very involved. We're going to take him every week just to get him used to the new place. It's going to be a very big difference for him. But it's just going to mean that we're paying out every month roughly what we're paying now. So lifestyle wise, we can still every few months go to hockey, or you know, if I want to add chocolate to the shopping list, it's okay. It's little things that if we were committed to more financial outlay, we couldn't do. But we're both very, very upset to have to move. Very upset. But life goes on. What it does mean is I'm only going to get one bookshelf. It's that much smaller. But what I'm going to do is in the storage unit, once everything else is in, the rest of the books are going in. And then I'm going to have the bookshelves on show in the storage unit, so I can go up. What have I got in my eye? I can go up every sort of month or so, and that's really broken. Tiny bit of sleepy dust. Right, anyway, I can go up every month or so and just swap out the whole bookcase, so they're not going to be like in boxes and I won't be able to get to them. But yeah, it's a small change. So I might be using Salisbury Library a little bit more. But yeah, so you'll be coming with us for that. We're going to read 30 books in 30 days for April. A lot of people are doing it, and I was going to do 28 books in 28 days, and I'd actually finished the first week vlog, and I thought, no, April's a good time to do this, and I know that I'm going to be very stressed over the next couple of months, so actually making some time every day to read is going to be a very good thing. So anyway, I'm going to go and have some breakfast. I'll catch up with you later, and let's do this. We need a catch up this weekend. But it is now 8 o'clock on Friday. I had planned on vlogging basically for the entire afternoon. So the other half's on a night shift tonight. So normally he goes upstairs to sleep. We leave work at midday because this happens a couple of times a year with his particular job. We work at midday, he goes up to bed, comes down, has dinner, goes to work. He went up and he couldn't sleep. So he's like, can I just crash on the sofa and doze on and off? And I'm like, okay, fine. I won't vlog, don't worry about it. I have been reading though. And then he goes, and 10 minutes later, just popped out to deal with a fam thing. So I've just got back now anyway, it's 8 o'clock. I have got 20 pages left of Fangirl Down. So it's the 4th of April at the moment. So I'm going to finish at least one book tonight. So we're going to be then potentially 3 books behind, worst case scenario. I've probably only got an hour, 2 hours tops in me tonight. So I have got time to start another book. And I want to tick a couple of books off this weekend because I want to catch up. At least by the end of tomorrow, I'd like to only be 1 to 2 books behind, not potentially like 4 books behind that we're on schedule to be. So I picked up Slaughterhouse 5 because this is on my April TBR. And this is only, what are we at here? 157 pages. That's a possibility. Do I want to read a war book? No, I don't. Because I've been loving this and I want to keep to romance. So I thought, also on the April TBR, we have The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. So might start both of these tonight, even if I just read a couple of chapters of both, once I have finished Fangirl Down. So 30 pages, I'm going to do it. Unless something horrific happens, this is a solid 4.5 out of 5 for me. I do like a Tessa Bailey book. I do. We've had one hiccup, but the rest I bloody loved. So I'm going to finish this tonight and we'll pick up something else. So I'm thinking, read a chapter of each and see what I want to spend my next half hour getting my teeth into tonight. So I read a chapter of Slaughterhouse 5 and it's not for me tonight. I'm not waking up for this. However, I've just read 2 chapters of The Cheat Sheet. So this is the book that I'm going to be taking up and continuing with probably just while I run a bath. But we join Bree and Nathan, who are really, really good friends. She does really like him, but it seems that he doesn't see her in that way. And basically we've just joined them in his apartment where Bree's turned up in the morning. His girlfriend's got a little bit knocked and is like, you know, choose your friend or me. And he's like, clearly my friend. And she's just stormed out. But yeah, I think a nice soppy romance is kind of what I'm looking for at the moment. I know there's fake dating in this. I love a bit of fake dating. However, I'm tired. It's gone 9 o'clock. So I'm going to go up for a bath, read this while I have a bath. And I'm going to see if someone wants to join me upstairs tonight while his daddy is at work. Dookie, would you like to choose a toy and come out to bed with Mummy tonight? Do you want to choose a toy? Are you going to choose a toy? Oh, what one? What are you going? Oh, what a good choice. You want that one? Let's get you upstairs, mate. You happy now, little one? Are you happy, boy? You're so good. Hello, it is 6:45 on Saturday morning and I'm up and I'm dressed and I'm downstairs and I've got the laptop on and I am going to alternate today between reading and working. So probably literally going to alternate and do an hour of each. I'm going to start off going through actually some personal emails that have been mounting up. But I've read the first 3 chapters now of The Cheat Sheet. I think I'm going to enjoy it. I think it's going to be one of those nice, predictable, safe romances. Happy to be proven wrong. I think that's the kind of thing my mindset's really geared around at the moment. But I would like to also today read Slaughterhouse 5. But also, I have only got 20% left of the 3rd Emily Wilde book. So to tick that off and count that as another book completed in April would be amazing as well. So let's see. I will catch up with you as I go. Other half should be back in a couple of hours. And we're going to kick some ass today. Do one thing on my to-do list, then read a chapter of this. I'm now going to go back and do something else. I can't wait to finish this. Let's just say that, shall we? And then it'll be a book read. I love you, but you can't eat Pop-Tarts. I'm sorry. Hello, right, I'm on a reading break now. I bought some books in Salisbury the other day and I was just going to sit and show you. Had him par beside me and then he's like, no, I want to cuddle now. So, bless his little cottons. Yeah, I just picked up about half a dozen books and some are short, so I thought they could be good for this challenge. The first of which is Hunchback. Tiny little book, it's translated fiction, never heard of it before. But it is about an individual with a congenital muscle disorder who uses an electric wheelchair and ventilator, lives in a care home. Her life is lived online, so she posts outrageous stories on an erotica website, and then a carer arrives and it seems that he's actually read them. I just think it's going to be a bit of change of pace, particularly from what I'm reading now, and could be a bit of fun. And it is only 97 pages, so good one for this challenge. Then, oh no, I've got another naughty book. You're going to think that's all I read, but I don't, honestly. This is The Dirty Bits for Girls, and it's a collection of like the naughty chapters of certain books that you might have read. Sort of like you snuck a peek at your parents' bookshelves, and it's got there's like a bit of Chaucer in here, J.D. Cooper, James Joyce, Judy Blume, various, and I just think it could be a little bit of fun. Maybe I'll just read a chapter or two a day, I don't know yet. I found Falling Hard for the Royal Guard. It's not the smallest book, but at the same point, a nice easy romance is always a winner. Another thing what I got was this one, and this is Somebody Give This Heart a Pen by Sophia Thakur, and basically it's a collection of poems that takes you on an intimate journey through love, loss, faith and self-discovery. I thought a little poetry book could be quite helpful, and this is a short one. It is only 107 pages, so brilliant. Then I finally found Red, White and Royal Blue. I wanted to read this for ages. It's quite excited to add this. I found a shorter Stephen King. I found Carrie, which I think is still probably about it's just over 200 pages, and I thought that's a bit different. And then the last book I got was Dear Dolly by Dolly Alderton, which I think is the last book of hers that I didn't have. So I was quite pleased to find this in the charity shop. And again, I don't think this is particularly long. It's just over 200 pages. So we've got some shorter books that hopefully during this month we can get read. But I'm about to jump straight back into Slaughterhouse 5. So catch you later. So I finished Slaughterhouse 5. I did not enjoy that book at all. It's the 5th today. We've read 2 books. So I really could do with finishing another book at least today. So I'm not too far behind. So I'm going to continue with the cheat sheet. I'm almost 100 pages in and I'm enjoying it. I don't think it's going to be a 5-star, but I think it could be a solid 3, possibly a 4 if it really, really takes off. But I do like reading more than one book at once. So I'm thinking of picking up another one. I'm going to see how I feel. And I would like to finish Emily Wilde tonight, book 3, because I'm on 80%. I just think that could be another one to finish. But yeah, I don't know really. I've got all evening now, and when I say all evening, it's only about 3:30 nearly, so I've got hours to read. So I can either just push on and finish this today, but I just don't know if my attention span will let me focus on one book. I don't know. I am enjoying it though. I don't know. I think I'm on a bit of a lull now after finishing Slaughterhouse 5. I should have just alternated reading that and then this, and I didn't. I was really hating Slaughterhouse 5. So I just sat and read it for about the last hour or so, and I think that was a mistake. But hey, I need to get my teeth into something, and then hopefully I'll get that reading bug back. So this happened. This is a huge bowl. This isn't a normal cereal bowl. This is like, well, a massive bowl. But you know what? I feel like it, so why not? I have 40 pages left, but I am so tired. I'm not sure I'm going to finish it tonight. It's 8:15, and I'm seriously considering going up shortly. And it would just be nuts not to finish it when I've got that much to go. And I'm really enjoying it. I think this is going to be a 4-star, but I'm tired. And this one is waiting to go up, and he keeps hinting, he keeps looking at me, looking at the door. It's not time yet. It's not time yet, but you know you're going to come up. I give up. We're going to go up. We're going to have a bubble bath. I can't say no to this little one anymore. Go on in. Would you like to choose a toy? You can choose a toy. That's a good choice. Let's go up to bed. I'm coming. Good morning. It's now 6:30 on Sunday morning. I'm awake. However, I was reading up until about 11 o'clock last night. I went up to bed, had a bath, and that kind of woke me up a little bit. So I finished the cheat sheet. Really enjoyed that. Gave that a good solid 4 out of 5 stars. Really pleased that I read that. And then I also finished book 3 in the Emily Wilde series, The Compendium of Tales, I think it's called. So I feel like I've been reading for ages. I'm pleased I finished it. Okay, if you're not familiar with the series, it is like a cozy fantasy where we join Emily Wilde, who's a scholar who researches the fairy world. We join her adventures with Wendell, with her dog, and it is just a sweet, cozy book. I really like book 1. I quite like book 2, and this one was just fine for me personally. If you've read the series, please let me know what your thoughts are. But yeah, I'm pleased I finished that as well. So it's the 6th today. I've finished 4 books. So I would like to finish at least one today, and I'm going to knock one out in about the next 20-30 minutes. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to pick up I Go Quiet by David, is it Wime? Not too sure. This is an inquisitive story of an introverted girl struggling to find a place in a noisy world. Through the power of books, creativity and imagination, she begins to see possibilities for herself beyond the present to a future where her voice will finally be heard. I'll be honest with you, there's writing in this. There isn't a lot of writing in it. She says, am I even finding any writing of what I'm showing you? But I would love to go into next week not being behind. And I know that during this process I'm going to be picking up the odd graphic novel and things like that. It just is what it is. Oh, good morning. Good morning, darling. How are you this morning? Did you sleep well? I think you slept very well upstairs. You watched Dug Days on Disney, didn't you, while Mummy was reading? You got right into that. Yes, you did, darling. What you got? That's a lovely ball. You're so clever. Okay, so I'm probably going to be playing ball in a second before I start reading. But yeah, I just think let's knock out a quick one. This will take me to 5 books going into really day 6. And I have picked up an ice hockey romance that I believe was on last month's TBR, not the month before. And this is Spiral. This is the sequel to Collide. I read Collide last year. I quite enjoyed it. So I'm hoping I'll enjoy this one. We join, is it Elias? Newly drafted hockey player, facing challenges of fame and media scrutiny. And then we have Sage. I misread it then. An aspiring ballerina whose popularity online has put her at a major disadvantage with securing the role she dreams of. It's fake dating again. Yes. So I'm going to start this today. I would love to think I'll finish it, but I actually have a lot to do today. So we shall see. But yes, this first, after I play ball, then this one. And good morning to you too. We are back today with another TBR. He's a funny little sausage. Are you seriously burping while I'm filming? Shocking. Shocking, young man. What a cheeky sausage you are. Illustrations are amazing in this. So it's 11:15. I've just reached the halfway point of Spiral. I'm really enjoying this. Not much hockey in it, but do you know what? I'm loving the fake dating so much. I'm not even missing it. I love the characters. He's great. She's lovely but fierce. And I just love all their supportive friend network, and the storyline itself is good. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I know fake dating and that, it gets predictable, but I'm here for it. It's brilliant. So we're going to pop to the office in a little while for a few hours, and then we're going to watch the Belfast Giants versus Nottingham Panthers ice hockey match tonight. And if I can pick this up again later, I will. But I've obviously made good headway with this, and I'm enjoying it. So catch up with you soon.
League for the title, and here Nottingham Panthers take on Belfast Giants. And Dan, a huge game here tonight. Unfortunately, Panthers not part of the mix anymore. Made into Cooper Lake. Now gets into Cooper, and Cooper similar position as from where he scored. This time it's deflected wide.
Hello, it is 8:30 on Monday morning. So this is the last day that I'll be vlogging in this video. You might have noticed I'm not at work. That's because I've been on the sofa for most of the night, doubled up in pain. Gotta love it. So I just said to the other half, I go this morning, grab my piles of work, go to Tesco's, go get food for the day, right up to dinner. Can I work from home for the day? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. See, computer ready to go, pile of work, snacks, painkillers beside me. This little moron, because this is helpful. This is helpful. This is so helpful. It is, you daft sausage. Anyway, I got distracted. He had a barking sesh then. It's bin day. Right, let's give you a reading update. So, I have got 45 minutes left of an audiobook that I started yesterday, which is like some short stories set in the time before Jade City. So I want to finish that today, and that brings me up to 6 out of 7. So then I'm just over halfway now of Spiral, really enjoying this. I'd love to think I can finish this today. I don't know, but that would take me to the 7 books in 7 days, which will mean I am on track going into day 8. But we will see. Juki, you're not coming on my lap when the computer's on my lap, darling. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to get started on some emails. I'm going to try and finish that audiobook, and then we'll see how we go. But I'm so tired at the moment, so I need to get my teeth into something because I am hanging. You are gorgeous, but you are daft.
Thank you for listening to Recorded Books.
So we finished Jade Shards, which is brilliant. I'm still wading through emails. Oh my goodness. I'm just under 10 now. This is taking forever. But yes, book-wise, we're getting there. So I want to finish one more book today, and then I will happily finish this vlog and start the next one. So fingers crossed we can do that. It's 10 to 10. I'm positive. I'm a little bit concerned that it is 10 to 10 and I'm still answering emails and I've not even touched my to-do pile yet. But let's be positive. We've got this. It is done. I have finished Spiral. I really enjoyed that. I've given that a solid 4 stars. I didn't love it as much as Collide, but I did really enjoy it. He's my little man. Yeah, it was good. And we have read 7 books in 7 days. This is a great start to the challenge. I have got some more work to do this afternoon. Oh, this tiredness is kicking in now, but I am so pleased with myself. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I shall see you in the next part of this vlog, as will this little man, where let's see if we can continue this going and read another 7 books in the next 7 days, because we want to do this. So I'll see you soon. If you liked this video, give it a like, consider subscribing. Catch you later.